A very good morning to you, Glorious. As the country starts to have more and more personal gatherings, what's your sense of what's happening at the Sandton Convention Centre this morning?
Thank you, Desiree, and a good morning to our viewers. Well, this morning the Department of Transport has called this gathering. It brings together the different entities that report to the department. The department has about 13 entities that report to it. These are from across the different modes of transport, it being road, rail, aviation, maritime. These are agencies like SANRAL, PRASA that will be gathered here today, looking at the state of these entities and economic recovery. Some of the issues that will be discussed here are the capacity issues that these agencies face, economic recovery, the sector's economic recovery, given the challenges that have been presented by COVID-19. Other issues include the financial viability of these institutions, and also another point on the agenda is the rationalization of the mandates of these agencies. But to take us more, to tell us more about what this meeting will hope to achieve, we are joined by the DDG for Public Entity Oversight at the department, Mr. Zakhele Twala. Say good morning and thank you so much for joining us. Take us through why the department hopes to achieve with this gathering.
Good morning to yourself and the viewers. The Department of Transport, led by the Minister and the Deputy Minister, will be accounting to the country and the people as to how far is the department in terms of its mandate and also what's its contribution towards economic recovery.
There are about 13 agencies that are reporting to the department. Can you paint us a picture of how COVID-19 has impacted these agencies?
COVID-19 has been devastating to the entities. There are entities which solely rely on passengers, the aviation entities, for instance. Without the passengers, and then there's no revenue, and there's a huge crisis. And unfortunately, today, you have just been informed that South Africa has been placed by Britain onto the red list. That hits us hard because there's a lot of passenger movement between South Africa and United Kingdom. And that takes people from United Kingdom to different countries. Or people who come to South Africa, they can be taken to different countries.
On your agenda, you are talking about the possible consideration of the amalgamation and rationalization of this entity's mandates. Is there anything on the table at the moment?
We was exploring this. We have got 13 of them. And we are looking at possibilities of amalgamating them, rationalizing them, so that we have fewer agencies that are still effective in terms of delivering their mandate.
Take us through the kind of challenges, concerns that you have of the financial viability of these institutions. Are there entities that are of main concern to you?
If they are a concern to me, they'll be concern to South Africa. Yes, there are such entities that have been hit hard. I indicated to you the aviation entities. For instance, AXA, the Airports Company of South Africa, has had to stop its expansion and capital projects because of the COVID. And SANRAL itself has been affected largely by COVID. And the others, they are affected at different levels. But the more they rely on the passengers or the people that they deliver to, the more they are affected by the COVID-19.
Thank you very much, Mr. Twala, for joining us. Well, Desiree, that's Mr. Zakhele Twala from the Department of Transport taking us through some of the challenges that these entities face, and also the conference will look at ways of trying to make them sustainable so that they do not rely on the state for things like bailouts. So we'll continue to bring you updates throughout the day. I expect to you.